Welcome to the podcast.
We back. Rap and TAT podcast.
We gon' rap.
This is Rap and TAT podcast.
We gon' rap.
Come get your greasy green from OG Poppy at the candy shop. It's the only thing you want to put on your new thing.
Which tattoo was the most meaningful to you and why?
Bitch, did you hear what they said on Rap and TAT podcast? The Candy Shop Tattoo Studio, the hottest tattoo shop, period. Oh,
This is Rap and TAT podcast.
Oh, this your boy OG Poppy. Welcome to another episode of Rap and TAT podcast, where we get right to the gooey.
It's the podcast.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Rap and TAT the podcast. We got some young legends in the house, and we'll start here with introductions. Go ahead.
DJ Don Poppy, aka Juan Poppy.
What's up, man? Skinny Lucyano, man. We in here, man. Got no time.
Skinny. Okay, we're going to jump right into it. Trap legend T.I. called out a few of our DFW rap artists, by name even. You know what I'm saying? For the beating of LaDacia Lee, I think her name is.
Right.
Black woman by a white male, Oss Sheffield. He was only charged with a misdemeanor. And as an artist, do you feel obligated in some kind of way to take action, or do you kind of?
I feel like really, bro. As an artist, nah. I mean, you can, you know what I'm saying, but I mean, it wasn't for that man. He shouldn't have had, hit them people. Yeah. Especially took it to the internet. You know what I'm saying? If he was gonna say that, he could have really hit them up. You know what I'm saying? Some behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, talk to him.
So you would prefer like a phone call?
Yeah, for sure. You don't jump on the internet and do that, man. And then you try to press the issue, you know what I'm saying, in front of, can't do that, man. Not on Instagram, man. That's, come on,
Tell me with the gun situation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's too much.
And it's fucked up, though.
That's too much. Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's fucked up,
It's
fucked up, for sure, but...
Man, that's a woman.
Now I know, like, if the three of us were there, dude would have got his ass whooped.
It wouldn't have been more. It wouldn't have been more.
I say, bro still had the strap, though. Bro still had the strap, the gun now, I mean, stuff be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just feel like shit shouldn't have happened. Because even if I was there, he had a strap, I don't know what I would have did. No cap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Was he hitting the girl in the face with the gun?
Bro was hitting her. He was like pistol whipping her with the pistol in his hand.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah.
He was pistol whipping her.
Man.
Flushing her face. No cap. That's out of line. That's out of line.
It still wouldn't for that man to hit them up like that, though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you don't do that, man. He could have hit them up, like I said, on the phone call, though. You know what I'm saying? The situation is a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, for him even coming up,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying that that's fucked up on your past. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't doing that?
I mean, a lot of us look up to T.I. like big homie, but
I fuck with T.I.
No
bullshit.
but yeah, he totally should have just kept it, like, he should have talked to him and been like one-on-one with him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of just throwing it out there like, I'm going to throw you under the bus.
Hey,
there you go. You supposed to be handling it up. What you doing? Like, just,
throw nobody under the bus like that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he threw him under the bus because he misses him. You think that?
Yes, he's basically saying like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not handling that? Like, that's your city. That's right there in your city.
But for him and you know what I'm saying, second his name, that's kind of like, come on, man. You know, he could have saved that for afterwards.
He could have called him and told him and then done something productive for it instead of bringing attention to it and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pushing it off onto somebody else. Like, what are you doing about it, T.I.? How about
this shit not no game, to be honest. No, it really ain't a game. You can't play like that, you know?
Yeah.
You can't play like that, man. It ain't a game. So,
bring awareness
appreciate the shine down here, though, T.I.
I know, shine.
Appreciate the look, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
I mean, there ain't too much you can do. What you gonna do? Pull up at the dude's house?
I know.
When he said it, I was like, man, what is he expecting him to do?
Yeah.
Start a ride.
Real life.
You know what I'm saying? What?
That'd be big though.
Shout
out to the people out there doing rides. You know what I'm saying? That'd be too big.
him getting on there and doing that was some bullshit, man. But,
yeah, I feel that.
like, you know, I don't know, maybe they get over with, you know what I'm saying, chop it up.
Yeah.
You know, I seen him try to make a post, you know what I'm saying, just throwing the shot back at him saying it's on your watch. Something happened out there and some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if they, you know what I'm saying, I think I'm not gonna get in the middle of that shit, but me, you know, I wouldn't take it like that, you know, I'd appreciate that, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is there a line that a person can cross that will make you jump out there and protest? Or do you kind of protect your brand on certain things where you can't just jump out every time?
You can't jump out every time.
Not every time, but I feel like bro was kind of putting them up on game. That was a good one. That's a good one.
You
Like,
know,
we shouldn't niggas need
they
to be thinking like that.
started
You
a
know what I'm
protest,
saying?
but that's something that man could have.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
fact that he just threw it out there when people don't
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Because to be honest, before T.I. even hopped on there and said, I hadn't heard nothing about it.
Mhm.
I hadn't heard nothing about it. I mean, there's people that probably did, but I hadn't heard anything about it till he. So just like I'm one of the people that just had heard all from him saying that, and it being like that, you know what I'm saying? How you put it out there, is millions of other people out there that saying it just like that and took it like down. You know what I'm saying? Well, who was Trap Boy? Yeah, let me go look them up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Well, they on some. They ain't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't supporting nobody. They ain't taking. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I love all of our DFW artists. I've tatted some, met some personally. I don't like the beef stuff that's going on. I think it makes people choose sides, who you riding with, kind of splits us, you know, in 4 different ways. But the music's dope, so, you know, it's kind of hard to complain. That's just me. Now, you're one of the hardest working artists I've seen, and you stay out the beat. I ain't never heard anybody.
I'm
Nah,
out
for
the way.
real.
I'm out the way. I'm in the way, but I'm out the way, man. You know, I come across all these artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though they're being to it, I come across all of them. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't the middleman.
It's just about
It's
the heart.
about really being just real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And there's a lot of real artists out here. So I know them. I know all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got it coming, but you gotta, you know.
Who's like some of your, would you say your best features have been, where you even would look like, wow, that's I like that one.
A lot of maybe artists that I fuck with. I feel like
Top 3. Come on, spit it. This Rap and Tap podcast, you can't hold. Who you got? Your top 3 or your top 3 you would like to work
well, the
with?
biggest is the smallest to me. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say I fuck with the Tommy too. You know what I'm saying. I fuck with the K Wonder and I fuck with Solo Lucy, the feature for Solo Lucy. I really got a feature from everybody. I fuck with all the features. I really got songs with damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying. But still making moves and touch. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know.
You made some major moves.
I ain't gonna name off the biggest ones, cause that's what they expect. I really fuck with the getting the name, you know what I'm saying? The no name features that I got that's trying to get that name, you know what I'm saying? Them the features I fuck with, so you know, but yeah. You know, that's so I fuck with the Tommies, the K1s, like I said, and all the other undergrounds I done fuck with. I can name them off, you know.
Yeah, Skinny fucking with all the artists right now.
Yeah.
Bro really going in, right? Even before I left, like, bro going in, he fucking with every artist.
Yeah, really
tied in with every artist.
From here to there,
From everywhere. And everybody fucking with him, so shit. Everything good right now.
Yeah.
All the
I stay out
songs
the
sound
bullshit,
good.
man. I really try my
He
best
been
to
on
stay
that
out the
way.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody fucking wrong, get no place, no bullshit.
And that's the way to go. Even before everybody seen it, bro been on that way. So shit, it's right on time.
You know.
So for me, I know people say slick shit about OG Poppy. Very few. But every now and then. And I kind of just let them have it.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're getting into.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
they see me smiling and snickering.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I have a history, and my name kind of precedes me sometimes,
Yeah.
in a good way and in a bad way.
Yeah, of course. They be like
So
that.
how do you shield, that Fort Worth, What street you from?
Middlebrook.
Meadowbrook.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, how do you keep that? Okay, that's in my
Exit
heart.
29.
Yeah,
Yeah. How you keep that exit 29 from showing up when, you know?
Man, really, extra 29, it's always there. It's showing up. You know what I'm saying? It keeps.
Keeping it
Man,
clear.
in this game, it takes a certain type of. You gotta be a say. Hey, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta deal with it. It's good and it's bad to come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I do me the best I can do me and stay the fuck about the way from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done been in a lot of bullshit with rappers. You know what I'm saying? I done been in some shit with rappers. You know what I'm saying? I done been, man, it's like, yeah.
You just let them happen.
Yeah.
So now DJing, do you get a lot of requests to kind of pull you away from what you're doing?
Like DJing? Man, everybody be just wanting me to like really rap. But like we got a plan, we got a vision. And like once we see it, we gonna go to it. We had a vision at first and it worked. You know what I'm saying? So, and with this, it's an even more bigger vision. It's bigger than even rap. Like I really quit rapping to do this. You know what I'm saying? So shit, no, I don't listen to nobody anyway. And everybody know that. That part of me ain't gonna never change.
Yeah.
So anything I do, I'm going hard at it. I ain't listening to nobody, and I'm gonna listen to me. You know, my vibe, the vibe around. You know.
So there's no, well, the reason I asked the question is, a lot of times DJs get pulled into, oh, why don't you come on and be a radio job, or
What? It's like I'm going a different way, though. It's like I've studied it so long. I'm not even like a regular DJ. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. It's my name, DJ Don Poppy, though, and it's gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm fucking with DJing and shit, but it's like I'm more like artist development, being here. You know what I'm saying? Like being there, I did it. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes. This is the path. This is my path.
So you like working actually with artists?
Yeah, right here with them.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
What you got coming up next?
Man, I got mixtapes finna drop, man. I got a lot coming up, man. I got mixtape finna drop. Shit, shows coming up.
You just left South by Southwest, had a good run to South by
How
Southwest.
was that though? South by Southwest, I love it.
Me too, man. That shit out there is vibes, man.
Yeah.
And we going too crazy next year. We got a big surprise.
Yeah, most definitely.
Next year is crazy.
Yeah, but
Come on, spill it.
I can't spill it.
Definitely.
Little crowd.
Oh, that's the best
Hey,
part.
Spill the surprise, I can't.
Hey, shout out to everybody that came to South by Southwest, cause like,
He got something coming for you.
yeah, man, they showed us,
Definitely.
man. We definitely learned a lot South by Southwest this year. Definitely.
Yeah, man. We linked up with a lot of people out there too, man.
Saw a lot.
Yeah, saw a lot. But that's every year, man.
Yeah.
South by Southwest get better and better. And it be live out there to see the artists that do have a
Everybody's so
a
close
big
right
name,
now. It's different right now,
Still
though.
out there vibing with
Like,
you. You know what I'm saying?
it's a lot of
Still
people that's
grinding.
close
They still
right now.
grind. You know what I'm saying? To get out there and see the rappers that, you know what I'm saying, nigga think that's on the level, still out there grinding. That's so, and it's just still grinding.
Who have you bumped into that kind of motivates you just off of their hustle? Is there like certain artists you go, whoa?
You mean out here or up here?
Anybody you've come across where you had to like be like, oh wow, okay.
It's a kid named Jid. It's a kid named Jid, J-I-D.
Shout out to Jid.
Yeah, shout out to Jid. I seen him out there, man. I'm just like, man, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at him, like I say, when you look at the artists on different platforms, like, damn, he done took up, and then you see him, and he's still out there grinding with the grinders, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry the kid too.
Man,
Sorry the kid.
Sorry the kid.
Sorry to kill somebody that's big and he really be out there walking
You know
South
what
by
I'm saying?
Southwest.
Sauce Walkers.
Sauce
you know what
Walker,
I'm
shout out to
saying?
yourself.
Man, it was some people out there, man, just in the mix, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody from the city, because we came
Nah,
from
for sure.
the city came out.
Yeah, they was out there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I seen one of the youngest, 30 Rich. He turned them up.
30 Rich went crazy. South by Southwest, I ain't gonna lie.
He from the funk, you know
Man,
what I'm saying?
30 Rich went
He's
crazy.
going wild right now, you know. But yeah. Shout out to Splurge. He was
Shout
out
out to
there.
Splurge,
He was
yeah.
mixing, you know what I'm saying? He making moves, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to City, man. Shout out to City.
That's dope. So what's your creative process? Do you start with a concept? You gotta hear a beat first? You gotta sit in the room by yourself with the lights off. Where do you start?
I go in the booth. They pull up the beat. I go in and I punch in. You know, see, until I get in there and I just go. Cause I don't. I get in there and I punch in. You know what I'm saying? But it don't take long. You know what I'm saying? It don't take long. Punching in for me is really like it's like freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Punching in is rapping, stopping, thinking, rapping again. You know what I'm saying? Making sense of your music instead of just freestyling.
A lot of the older vets in the game don't like to punch in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't.
Speak on that. Speak on that. If you can do it, hey.
Definitely. I mean, what you want me to say?
I feel like punching in is on the wave right now. Every rapper doing.
You know what I'm saying? I come from the wave where we punching in. You know what I'm saying? So we punching in. Shout out to the old heads that don't like us, don't like the punch-ins. You know what I'm saying? We punching in.
They taking all
this new wave, we punching in.
Yes,
no
sir.
cap.
Yes, sir.
No bullshit. No bullshit. We punching in though. But yeah, that's the creative vibe though. You know what I'm saying? But
Man.
if you ask some of the engineers and the producers, they used to that because most of the rappers do it.
Mm-hmm.
If the ones that you might not even think do it, most I can guarantee you they doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going in there no more just freestyle unless they done wrote the shit down.
Unless you it's a different
Really
type of
rehearsed
rap.
it. And really back then I used to do that. I used to write. You know
Everybody
what I'm saying?
did.
I used
We
to
started
rehearse
off.
a verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it done got so the game done changed so much, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point where
So when
it's
you listen
comfortability.
to the old you,
Uh-huh.
and now what you spitting now, is there a part of you that goes, ooh, maybe I should do this, or oh no, this is the way I'm gonna do it, and even elaborate more on that?
Yeah. Sometimes like some beats I sit down and write to. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on how the vibe is.
Mm-hmm.
It's really our vibe. If I hear a beat and I'm like, okay, yeah, this gonna take some. I'm gonna take the time. You know what I'm saying? Take my time with that beat. It's a beat that I hear and I'm like, oh, this one go, and I'm just in the mood. You know what I'm saying? To turn me up. Either way, it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't bullshit on no tracks, man.
Yes, sir.
So is there, if Miley Cyrus sent you a track, and we know that's gonna be different,
Man.
you in that, or you like, oh no, I can't even spit to that?
I do all
Shout out
type
Miley
of
Cyrus.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's what I got.
Versatility, people.
And that's a part of, you know what I'm saying, what I got coming, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting ready to see a change, you know what I'm saying? A big change.
Big change.
Y'all gonna love it though. I promise y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The wave, man.
Okay,
New wave.
What's up?
so I have a little. I'm gonna flip it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
So, like, okay, y'all know about like the whole Kylie Jenner and her best friend, how she like smashed on her sister's baby daddy.
No, let me know about that.
Okay,
See, I
so
like to know things.
let me fill you in.
That's the other side of the news.
Okay, yeah, you know, from the girl side.
Right.
Right.
But it's gonna spin off into some more shit.
Right.
Okay.
But basically, so Kylie Jenner and her best friend Jordan Woods, they're like best friends since high school. Like,
Right.
they live together. She was on her reality show. Like, they doing business together. They're basically married. Okay, best friend. And then, you know, Chloe, her sister, and her baby daddy, basketball player Tristan, she was at a party, and then after the party they went to Tristan's, and she was sitting close to Tristan because, I mean, they all go on trips together.
Right.
They're always together.
So it's a normal.
It's normal, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, she didn't think nothing of it.
Right.
So she's there, and then people, you know, Snapchat, oh, so you over there with Tristan? No.
Yeah.
And so she's leaving. She doesn't leave till like 6 in the morning. But you know how it is when you
Right.
out, you got an after party.
They not
People
come
not
home till
leaving, or they staying
And it
there.
ain't guaranteed
you know
that
what I'm
you-
saying?
that
Like,
you own that.
you don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, you're just going with the flow.
You might party all night.
Yeah.
And not even be on
And
that.
not even on
You know what I'm
nothing
saying?
crazy.
So
Right.
so tell me this, did it come out that she really did fuck on him?
She didn't fuck on him.
Okay, so pictures just released.
What happened was, when she was leaving, he went out there, you know, like, you good? You sure you want to leave? You know, there's an extra room, you could stay. She was just like, no, I'm good, I'm gonna go home. And then he kisses her.
Ooh, so
That's it.
he pressed her.
He pressed it.
So her
But she was
her
there.
nigga pressed it.
Yes.
Ooh, sticky.
Niggas.
But she was there. She put herself in that position though by herself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you gotta blame one for the other. You gotta blame them both. You know what I'm saying? If it went like that, then.
But now she lost her best friend.
Did she lose a nigga?
They broke up.
So she done lost it all.
It's
She going
everything
crazy
over.
right now.
It's the
Suicide.
Suicide. So being in the industry, like
That's fucked up.
it is. It's like it hurt me because I love them. Like they were so cute together. If y'all could just make up, please, for me, I would love
Sometimes
that.
the lights, cameras, action.
Yes,
It
but I mean,
brings-
being
it
in that
brings-
limelight, it kind of messes
Yeah, it
with your
fucks up
personal
shit, yeah.
life
Man,
a
of course,
lot.
no, most
Yeah,
definitely.
Like, how do y'all
Trust me,
handle
I
that?
know.
Like, how do y'all keep it separate?
I've been felt like that too, and we ain't even got big yet. Like I don't like that shit. We was going through this shit before we really even been popping. Like going to Walmart, people been spazzing out over
Yeah,
like
yeah,
being
most
skinny, and our
definitely.
people
Yeah.
like no
Most
cap, high
definitely.
school holiday. Like so, it's like by now this shit is we don't even like that shit.
Yeah, we see it a lot. And I don't
Today, you know what I'm saying? Like, every day, every day.
Most definitely.
No cap.
Hey man, today, flexing out the window, man.
This nigga flexing out the window at the roof.
I was lose money, y'all.
Lose some money on the freeway. We walking down the freeway trying to find
on the freeway.
$600.
No.
Come on now.
On 30.
We get out the car looking for it, walking.
Laws pull up
On
and
30.
everything. Two
People
laws
running with
pull
the
up.
skinny.
Two laws. People always hollering out the window my name, so I'm knowing people seeing me on the highway. I'm walking on the highway trying to. Two laws pull up on us, ask what we doing. I tell them, you know what I'm saying, what happened. I didn't get no money back. I didn't find not $100.
Man, shout out to Well Found the Money.
Shout out to 30.
Damn.
Shout out
It's
to
on
30.
30. I ain't seen nobody else get out the car. So it's out there. The only reason we left was because the law
Laws
was
put
up.
up on us
And
crazy.
come on now. I ain't got time.
I ain't got time.
You know?
So they ain't trying to help you?
I smell just like I was smelling when they pulled
I
out. I
was
was smelling
fuck that
just
money
like
when
we
they
smelled
came.
when we walked in here. But yeah, they did let them make. They told us, you know what I'm saying, that somebody called and said it was on the freeway. So
Dang, that quick.
it was quick too. Quick. But we had rolled
Can they
so
be that
far.
quick when
we
it's
had,
real
he
emergency?
stopped his car. We rolled so far from where the money flew out that walking back and his car was parked up here, so we had to walk.
That could have been a mile. A mile,
How
sir.
far the money flew.
I had to reverse backwards. I don't know. It was crazy.
But you know, God is good still.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the high power.
Man.
Positive
I can't
vibes.
stress it. I don't even want to
Okay,
think
but
about this shit. Really
and then another spinoff,
Yeah,
like
let's go.
why is cheating like so serious to people? Like it is the end of the world when
Yeah,
somebody cheats. Like
Cause
bruh,
it's
it happens every day.
Cheating is over with.
2019, niggas
Cheating
better
is
stop
over
cheating.
with.
Niggas better stop
Get
cheating.
your,
Bro.
get your bitch.
Get you some business about yourself.
I'm sorry.
Doing
Get you a
that.
woman.
Do not do that.
Get somebody that cook, clean.
Man.
Get your family, man.
The right way.
Shit's ass down, man.
Sit
It ain't
down.
live like that out here, man.
That's out.
It ain't live like that out here.
It's
Cheating is
dangerous
out,
in these
bro.
streets,
It's an
son.
illusion.
No cap. Cheat is out.
Man.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Just leaving the motherfucker out here.
But it's just so
It's a
crazy how
party.
it'll be like an entire scandal. Like if somebody found out, oh, you was talking to such and such, and he was talking to her, and she was talking to that. It just goes on and on and on. Like
Nah, I done deal with.
I never had no problem. I ain't had no problems in a long time.
I done
bro.
deal with.
So you got you a good one. That's it.
Nah, it's just I don't come across that.
Like getting a girl when I had first got with my BO, you know, my chick. A lot of chicks was still was fans. They were
Yeah.
still fans, friends, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So cutting off,
Shout out to him.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? But cutting off all the, you know what I'm saying, was real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
See, I've been single like
Fucked up
3
some
years.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was in a relationship when I was popping, and that was hard. Like where my name got the biggest, I was in a relationship. So I know it's hard for skinny.
But isn't
right?
that better for you though to be grounded?
It is.
So
No,
you
it
don't get
is. But you ain't gonna learn that till after you lose it.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna learn
actually,
till after
actually,
that.
I
You
actually
already
don't do
know.
no tripping on it. I don't do no tripping on it. You know, ain't nothing changed with me, you know.
Hey, you mean?
I don't do no tripping. I'm good.
Alright guys, we'll be back in a little bit.
Wait, hold up, wait, oh, yeah. Hey, woo, y'all. Oh, hey, tattoo, pop it like, woo, y'all. I stack a bubble. Yeah, I came from the rubble. Yeah, mine to the hustle. All my brodies in the struggle. Yeah, we chopping on them buttons, man. Johnny Law ducking, man. Juking and we bucking, man.
Hit me up on Instagram at OG Poppy for all our specials. Welcome back, Rap and Tap Podcast. We're gonna get right back into it. Skinny, now, some artists go through like a rebuilding stage, a rebranding stage.
Yes, sir.
Have you experienced that?
I'm experiencing it. And we're going through that right now.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to change up some things, you know what I'm saying? Not really just change up, but really showing me, showing colors. You know what I'm saying?
Versatility.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the past done been so dull and so, you know what I'm saying, dark, so grimy, you know what I'm saying, that shit, it's time to, you know what I'm saying, say some colors, you know what I'm saying, brighten this shit up, show the beauty in it, you know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't just rap, I do music, you know what I'm saying, it's different, I do music, you know what I'm saying, it's different from just rapping and doing music, you know what I'm saying, music is something I love, I do this shit, you know what I'm saying, like, I do listen, you know.
Bro, we was literally rapping before like the city was hot though. And like it was niggas before us. Like this new wave, this shit we not used to this. Like niggas popping off and really getting famous. It wasn't like that when we first started rapping.
Right now, you see all this just popping out the blue and popping up and popping. You know
Really
what I'm
gotta
saying?
strategize in this game.
I come from where you had to really grind, you know what I'm saying? Still grinding. I'm
Free shows.
You know what I'm saying?
Lot of them, whole lot of them.
You know what I'm saying? I come from that, you know what I'm saying? Having to really put your foot in the game, stamp your name, you know what I'm saying? Get out here, footwork, you know what I'm saying? You all this popping out, popping up, pop, you know what I'm saying?
Is there moves that other artists make that you will not do?
A lot of them. Yeah.
Most of them.
What's like top 3? Wearing a dress?
Gay shit. Scamming.
Not wearing a
We
dress.
don't get down with none of that
Okay,
shit.
are we past the holding pistols in the kitchen?
I'll pass that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting paid. Cause y'all know y'all go look at some of my latest videos. Y'all see me with them things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out as well. You know what I'm saying? It's hot at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The niggas they glorify. You know what I'm saying? The glorify that shit. It really come back to hunt you. Well, it ain't came back to hunt me, but I've been seeing a lot of rappers get caught up on just, you know what I'm saying, posting pictures. You know what I'm saying? Being in videos with pistols, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's time. Yeah, it's time for a show. It's showtime, you know?
Yeah.
Skinny about to be doing a whole lot. I just feel the vibe. I've been feeling the vibe since I've been back from LA. I'm super proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never stopped. He's still going hard. And a lot of people look up to Lil Bro too. So it's crazy me being gone and this being my nigga, like me coming back and seeing like young niggas like really looking up to Bro. Like that motivate me to like, okay, not be selfish with myself, put myself on the shelf, support him and get something off the ground before we even, you know what I'm saying? Like to this shit gonna be big. It's like the big, even me being sitting right here as a DJ and he as an artist, it's the biggest shit ever. It's the story too big.
It's big, man. Y'all that know us, y'all know
The people that know it's too big. Too big.
Shout out to all the young niggas that is.
Shout out to everybody.
They do look up to me, they do fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta necessarily look up to me, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's why I seen me in a lot of these videos, bro. I'm in a lot of these videos, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's been a 2-year run or that I came across you, but you have been like one of the most consistent artists.
Yeah.
Every other video, oh, there he is.
Yeah, literally.
There he is again.
Right.
How do you keep that going? Like your consistency.
When I found out that like you just said, there he is. That people were seeing me out and they would come in and be like, oh, you in that video, and they wouldn't like, cause I'm used to people coming to me like, you skinny, oh yeah, you rap. You rap when people start coming to me like, oh, you the dude that was in that video, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I guess it ain't so bad, you know what I'm saying? Cause at first I ain't really like all my partners, like most of the videos you see me, they my partners. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just there. I'm not no pop-up guy. If I'm at your video shoot, I done been invited. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They didn't hit me up, told me to come to the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the pop-up nigga, but yeah.
Shout out to the pop-up niggas.
Yeah, shout
They be the niggas for real though.
Nah,
Oh, God.
but you know what I'm saying? I'm a favorite. I'm a favorite, I guess, in my city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling. You know, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm blessed. You know
We supported a lot of people too though, and when 14K was at its highest peak too though. I think that played a big part too in like the relationship that we got. Like we showed a lot of love by like popping up to the video shoot.
That's what I seen after popping up to the video shoots, that not only was, you know what I'm saying, people fucking with, but you know what I'm saying, it was supporting my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they calling me to pop up, that's support. You know what I'm saying? The least I can do is show up to the video. You know what I'm saying? You're in the video. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want you in the video. You know what I'm saying? Don't. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, they be like, I ain't gonna stunt. It's a lot of rappers out here that fake the funk. Like it's a lot of fake in the rap game. A lot of rappers ain't solid. You know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of them that really is though. You know what I'm saying? Like them the ones that I fuck with. If you see me around them, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, there's some solid niggas, because I don't like to be around bullshit at all. I don't put up with bullshit. I'm not that nigga.
So to see a fake rapper
Ugh.
blow up,
Ugh. Disgusting.
eat you alive,
Man,
how does that make you feel?
that made me feel like,
And you know you done put in the work.
that made me feel like that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't throw no shade. They fake, I'm not fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I got all the way on the guy that, you know,
Well, you better than me, because I'll sit there like time will
Right?
tell.
They got like,
yeah.
They got about 20 more minutes
I'll tell everything now.
before the wheels fall off.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, but, you know, I can't hate on them. You know, I don't really, shit, it don't bother me. They make it and shit, they doing something that I ain't did yet. You know what I'm saying? They doing something I ain't did yet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't hate on them.
No, I wouldn't hate. But I will be looking at my clock.
patiently waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, that'll do it for this episode of Rap and Tap the Podcast. We'd like to thank our guests. Go ahead and give your Instagram.
Skinny Lucyano, Skinny SKINNYLUCYANO.
Yeah, man, DJ Don Poppy. DJ DONPOPPI.
Yeah.
No cap.
Hit us up. Rap and Tap Podcast. Subscribe today.
Shit!